Good day, guys. This is admin. Welcome to my channel. Please, if this is your first time, do it to subscribe, like, and share the video, and don't forget to leave a comment. So, this particular video, I'll be teaching you guys how you can use the Victopro bot for your accurate prediction on the VFL. All right, that's virtual football. So, without wasting much of your time, head over to Google and search Victopro. All right, you search Victopro, then click on the very first link that says victopro.com. All right, now when you click on victopro.com, if you want to start with free trial, go ahead and click on the free trial session. So on the free trial session, I want you to scroll down to where you have the virtual football indicator, right? Now click on start free trial. Now on the dashboard on the start the free trial, you have SportyBet of 1.5 bot. There's league, which is England. There's week, which is week 28. Then the prediction, we have Newcastle, and that's NUW and WHU, right? Now, if you swipe to the left, you still have the second prediction. So most of the time, the free trial have just one games. But when you subscribe to the premium, you have 3 games. All right, so without wasting much of your time, guys, let's begin the video. So head over to your booking platform, which is SportyBet. I want you to navigate where you have virtuals. Okay, follow me carefully, guys, so you understand how to use the Victopro bot on this site. Now, when you go to where you have virtuals, I want you to navigate to where you have scheduled virtual. Now click on it. Okay, click on the scheduled virtual. So now you're on the scheduled virtual. I want you to navigate to where you have the football league, which is England, because the Victopro site says the league is England. So go ahead and click on England. See here. Good. Now you're here. Make sure the week numbers are the same, which is week 28. So you make sure it's week 28. So week 28 says Newcastle and Arsenal to play of 1.5. So the time has already elapsed. While waiting for the result and the next prediction, I just want to explain this real quick. Now, some of you are complaining that I'm actually, doing this whole thing for those that are in Nigeria. Only Nigerians are benefiting and all that. Guys, no, everybody will benefit from the system. Like I said, we'll move down to 1xBet, we'll move down to SportyBet. Now, currently we're on SportyBet. The last video we're talking about for Niger. So today we're talking about SportyBet, and everybody that is using SportyBet, the systems are exactly the same. All right, the system is exactly the same. So let's just confirm those games. Say Newcastle and what? Arsenal. Newcastle, Arsenal. Let's check. Arsenal here is 2-0. Newcastle here, which is the second game, you can see Newcastle here is also 2-1. Then Arsenal is 2-0. You can see the game actually won on over 1.5. Okay, now this is week 29. You can see immediately you get new prediction. Okay, this is week 29 and the league is England. The system says Crystal Palace to play over 1.5 and Everton to play over 1.5. So you can head over to your platform and play these 2 games over 1.5. Now I want to give you guys a cheat whereby you're just going to add it to, if you can stick to it, then you're going to make good profit for yourself. So I just want to add this flip to what the system is actually giving us. Remember, the Victopro platform is giving you the best game to play for over 1.5. All right, to give you the best game to play for 1.5. But I want you to flip the switch. If you can play it under 1.5, go ahead and play it under 1.5. Now I'll explain why I said you should play it under 1.5. Now, if you look at this particular odds for over 1.5, they are very low, right? So you see Crystal Palace here and Everton. Those are the 2 games the system actually give us to play over 1.5. So if you go to the goal section, you go to Crystal Palace. Okay, let's just scroll down to where we have Crystal Palace. See, this is Crystal Palace here. You can see Crystal Palace here. The over 1.5 is 1.29, but the under 1.5 is 3.59. So the under 1.5 odd for this game is between 3.5 and above. Okay, 3.5 and above. So if we go to the second game, which is Everton. Okay, the second gauge is Everton. You can see the over 1.5 is 1.19 and the under 1.5 is 4.78. So you combine these two games for over 1.5, the odds are not even close to the under 1.5. Now, why am I saying this? You can flip the switch, like I said, and play them under 1.5. That is if you want to play on bigger odds. If you don't want to be playing the smaller odds, you can play them on bigger odds. But my system is giving you over 1.5, which means it's the best game at that moment to play what? Over 1.5. Now, me, I'm telling you that is your choice. If you want to stick to the over 1.5 with the smaller odd, go ahead and play it. That's what my system is giving you as the best choice at that moment. Or you can flip the switch and play under 1.5. You will not win all the time if you're playing under 1.5. But if you want to win, you win big because of the odds. Same thing as you cannot win the over 1.5 all the time. Okay, you cannot win the over 1.5 all the time. You might lose 1 or 2 times, but you will definitely recover. And when you recover, you make good profit because you'll be using martingale, right? Which I will explain on the coming videos. Okay, the staking plan strategy, I'll explain it on the coming videos. So let's check the result, guys. So Everton and Crystal Palace. Let's see. Crystal Palace here is 2-1. Then Everton, let's see what Everton play. Everton, yes, 2-2. So you can see over 1.5 is a win. Okay, over 1.5 is a win. Now let's look at the second one again. Let's take one more. Then I'll be thinking of ending the video. I don't want the video to be long, guys. So we have week 30. The system says play Fulham, which is FUL. Then play BUR over 1.5. You see in the center, bet over 1.5. Now we'll go back and play these two games over 1.5. Play these two games over 1.5, guys. Over 1.5. FUL BUR over 1.5. FUL BUR. So BUR is the first game here. FUL is a this is FUL here, guys. So we're waiting for the game to begin. A few seconds from now, the game will begin. So the prediction is being set to you 24 hours every season. You get the best bets to play over 1.5. Now, for those of you who still ask me on the comment section, is your system 100%? Like now, I'm saying the system is not 100%. But what I can guarantee you is that your winning will be so massive. To be honest, guys, your winning will be so massive. Go ahead and try the free trial and you leave your comment on the comment section. Your winning accuracy will be so high. Okay? You cut your loss. If you were losing previously, just losing, but using this system, you will cut all those your loss to wins. Okay, so let's just take this one, guys, and I'll show you how to set up your account, how you can get the premium, and how you can start using it. So let's wait for the result. So our last two prediction was a win, Fulham and BUR. Fulham BUR. So you see, Fulham is already on 1-1 and BUR is already on 2-0. You can see the very first game is BUR is leading on 2-0 and Fulham is already on 2-2. You see, it's a win game again, guys. So the over 1.5 is a win. So if you were playing under 1.5, it's a loss for you. Okay, but if you're playing over 1.5, it's a win for you. The system gives you the best bet. Now, how are you going to use this system? All you just have to do is to accumulate 2 or 3 games and play it. All right, you can accumulate 2 or 3 games and play it. Like now, our 3 prediction is a win straight. All right, is a win straight. So now, if you don't have an account on Victopro, go ahead and set up an account by just click on the sign up. Set up your account, then you log into the system and you activate your account. So let me just log in and show you how it goes. I actually do this video, guys, but there was no sound, so I had to redo it again. So I'm sorry for the vibe I'm giving you guys. I actually do the video. So now this is my dashboard. So all you just have to do is to scroll down. When you log in, scroll down to where I have VFL AI bot, click on view bot, then go ahead and subscribe. Okay, calf over 2 over 1 over 3. So I'll go back to my dashboard. The moment you subscribe, okay, come back to your active AI bot and click on manage AI bot. Now scroll down to where you have that particular prediction you subscribe for. Let's say over 1.5. Go ahead and click on the over 1.5. Then you see you have 3 prediction here. The over 1.5, most times you have 1 games, 2 games, 1 games, 2 games. It's at random, guys. So most of the time you have only 1 game. So here we have week 31, which is BRN, FORO and Everton. BRN, FORO and Everton. So let's go back and wait for the game. So we'll just take this one, guys, then I'll end the video. Like I said, it's your choice if you want to play them under 1.5. I can recommend you guys to play it under 1.5 because the odds are so big. If you cannot be accumulating these smaller odds, because the odd for over 1.5 is between 1.19. Okay, it's between 1. Let me show you. See, this is 1.21. So it's between 1.19 and above. But under 1.5 is between 4.3. Okay, minimum I've seen is 3. So 3 point something and above. So let's watch the result, guys. Let's watch the result. So if you're playing under, you will not win all the time like the way you're winning on over 1.5. But if you want to win, you win big because the odds are always big. That is if you want to stick to the big odd. All right. But if you want to play the smaller odd, you can accumulate 2 or 3 games. You can accumulate all the 3 games, or you accumulate the first 2 games or the second and the last predictions. Then you play them if you don't want to accumulate 3 games in 1 ticket. So let's go back and confirm the game. So you see BRN 4, which is FORO, and Everton. BRN 4 and Everton. So let's check BRN. So you see BRN here is 1-0. So if you were playing under 1.5, you just win with 4.13 odds. That's what I was explaining. Then Everton has already played on over 1.5. Then the 4 has already played on over 1.5. So if you were picking the last 2 games and put it on 1 ticket, is a win for you over 1.5. If you're playing all the 3 games on 1 ticket, is a loss for you. Now, if you were singling all the 3 games as under 1.5, is a win for you because the odd is big, which is 4 odds. You can see here the BRN. You can see the odd here is 4.13 odd. I seen that. So you lost the first prediction, the second prediction, the third prediction. Then on this one you win. So if you can stick with the big odd, no problem. Now let me give you guys a simple way of going about it, so you don't have to be betting huge. Okay, so the simple way of going about it is to, if you want to play the under, that's the under 1.5, stick to a particular line, or you stick to just 2 lines. You can pick only the first and second prediction and stick with that first and second line. Okay, that's what you will do if you want to play the under. Then if you want to play the over, you can accumulate 3 games, or you pick the first 2 prediction, or you pick the second and the last prediction. So the choice is actually yours. My system will give you an accurate signal which has high chance of winning. All right, yeah, we're seeing 3 predictions straight in a row. So let's take this one and I'll end the video. The video is already long, guys. Let's just take this last one. So we have week 32 England League on BURU, FUL, and Crystal Palace, which is CRY, to play over 1.5. So let's see the odds for those games, guys. BURU. You can see a BURU has 3.62 as under 1.5. Let's see, Crystal Palace has what? Crystal Palace. Okay, the game has started already. The game has started. Let's wait for the result, then we'll analyze that, guys. So BUR is at 0-0. Crystal Palace is at 0-0. The last one, let's just confirm the last game. So that's BUR, Fulham, and Crystal Palace. Okay, Fulham is the second game. So Fulham is already leading on over 1.5. Crystal Palace is at 1-0. BUR is at 1-0. So Crystal Palace is at 2-0, which make the ticket a win ticket. But BUR is at 1-0. Okay, BUR is at 1-0 again, making this ticket a win ticket on under 1.5 with 3.61 odd. So even if you were singling those 3 games, you win and you recover. Okay, but if you're accumulating those 2 games, like the Crystal Palace and the Fulham, is a win, because this is 4-1, which is over 1.5. Then Crystal Palace, which is 2-0, which is over 1.5. So guys, go ahead and try the system. Leave your comment what you want us to upgrade. We'll upgrade. But very soon, the dashboard on this prediction will be telling you the best time to play under 1.5, if in case the system gives you over 1.5. You understand? We'll be integrating that particular indicator so you guys know. All right, guys. See you on the next video.